G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. I know this is very late, I'm sorry. But righto, I've got shit to do on Max. Rightio guys, it is time to give Max a little bit of love because he's been left behind, he's being neglected because I've got so much other bloody shit going on. So, I've got a list and I've written a list here. Let me just bloody rip that off. Right, list, DR650 Max, chain guard is broken. I'd been riding it and I've been noticing this tinking. And then when I rode the two KTM 690s, Paul mentioned I could hear this tinking. And today, so what I did last night, out in the backyard, I turned on all the outside lights. I even put a bloody, me head torch on and I washed him. And I tell you what, how I did it, and I was pretty impressed actually. I got the Husqvarna bloody pressure washer, just pressure washed it all off. So when I got him bogged, when I rode those KTM 690, I had him bogged in that dam. He hadn't been washed since. So I just pressure washed him over. Then I got bug and tar remover. No, I didn't, hang on. The first thing I did was I got that stuff, and this is bloody heavy duty rubber cleaner. I've done this on the Jeep. I think I showed something like that on the MCT. But I thought I'd give it a shot on these tyres because on the back there was all these round bloody mud marks, obviously because I got him bogged. So I just sprayed that on, got the little thing and just shushed around, and man, it does work. It just brings them up black as black. Bloody, I was really happy with that stuff. But then what I did, so I cleaned all those off, and that stuff, it says to be careful of using it on finely polished aluminium or something like that, and I was wondering whether because these are aluminium rims, but it didn't worry them at all. It actually helped clean them up. Then I just got the bug and tar. See, I would normally use, sorry guys, this isn't a advertisement, it's just it's what I use, the all-purpose cleaner, but I'm just running out of it. So I thought I knew this stuff. I'd used this before, and especially on that header pipe. And so I just sprayed it all. Got this thing. This is bloody brilliant. I love this thing. And I just went all around it with that stuff. Hosed that off. And then what did I do? I think I did that, and that pretty much washed it up. But then I got the foam gun, sprayed it over, did it all over again, and I tell you what, it just came up mint. And then this and that on that header, just go simple. All that baked on crap just comes straight off. So yeah, so anyway, and I can tell that because there's like in these jets, you know, it all in those little crevices and just all the crevicey bits is where you after you wash it and it dries up, you see all those little brown marks just in all those crevices, and even around the engine and all that kind of stuff. But I tell you what, and I don't know whether you should be using bug and tar, but I did. I sprayed it on everything. I didn't care. I just seat everything. These gaiters. And that's the other thing with the gaiters, because gaiters, all the crevices, you always get those bloody lines in there. I don't know if you can see that down there, but it's all gone. So spraying that and using that gets in the crevices. Fucking brilliant. So it's all come up really good. I've got a few jobs to fix up, and then I'll give him the old hand wax job on it, get him all ready. The reason why I'm doing this is because we've got the Open Roads Rally coming up. So on the 10th of, it starts on the 10th of March, which me and Nay are going. I've put something on the forum, so crew members jump on that forum on the website, and you'll see what I've planned, what I've got listed there. I tell you when I'm leaving here, so if anybody wants to join us to get across, but I'll be driving with Nay in the Jeep. I'll have Max in the trailer, and so people can join from here or meet us when we get to to there, and we'll basically what we're trying to do is just have all the biker bits guys in one area, and then of course I'll be sharing it. You'll read the shit on there anyway. Right, put all that bloody stuff away. So cool. I love it when if I clean something it comes up clean and it's pretty bloody simple to do. So the chain guard, I've got to fix that. It's cracked where the bolt at the back. Let's have a look. Let's not have a look. Oh, you'll see it. I'm going to do all this quick. So I've got a broken bolt there. The screen, my screen is broken. Washing it last night, there is a crack right through there and it stops at that sticker. So I'm hoping that sticker stopped it from cracking all the way through. And I think when Max fell off this thing and crashed down there, I reckon that's when it's happened. But I didn't notice it until I was washing it and I went, shit. So I'm going to put some duct tape on that to fix that. Left bark buster adjust. And you can't most probably tell. That's pushed up. So that's got to come back down. I can't. So I've got to loosen it up, get that back down. Now, when Paul rode this and I was riding the KTM 690, he made a note to me that compared to his bike, Max's controls are up like that. So you're doing that, whereas he has it down further like that. And so I kind of like made a note of it and I went, oh yeah, you're right, they are too. So, and I'm thinking that maybe it is better to have them a little bit further. So I want to try that, have the controls just down a little bit more like that. So that's another job that I've got to do. Tool tube, my little wire that locks my tool tube cap from coming off, it's finally broken off. So I just got to reattach that, fix that up. Got to do an oil change, clean the air filter, mirrors. I just got to tighten them up. Oh, that one's not too bad. Oh yeah, so that's loose there. I just want to make sure they're right, because there's something I always forget. And then when I start riding, I go, oh damn it, I should bloody tighten those up. My speedo cable stopped working. Remember, it broke and stopped working. I bought a brand new speedo cable, put it all in, and not the last ride, but the ride before, just coming home, it just stopped bloody registering. So I have to get into that and have a look to see what's going on there. Hopefully I haven't buggered it, and I don't know, something might have happened. And I've got to put a new USB. I want a smaller USB system on here. And Nay has one that she's selling. So I want to try and maybe do that. So I've got a lot to bloody do. And I'll just quickly show you all those little bits and pieces. Right guys, so here's that broken bloody, you can see that, it's snapped through there. Actually, you can see it better from behind. You can see where it's bloody snapped right through there. So, so the sticker on this side and the sticker on the other side has most probably stopped it there. Cool, so duct tape. It's most probably going to look ugly, but hey, what can you do? I'll get the back done. So this will basically just stop it from going any further. Boom. That'll keep it bloody secure. Right guys, so here's the broken bloody chain guard. I'll just zoom you in a little bit. So you can see that crack through there. That's me rattle. So we've got to pull this off. Now what I should do is get that welded up. I don't know whether I could weld that. I wonder if I could weld that. That might be an option. But what I was thinking is I was going to put a bigger washer on either side of it. But actually, I reckon I might try weld that. I should be able to do a quick job on that. It's always a problem with this, because that should be metal, shouldn't it? That's not aluminium. Hang on. Just whack this on. Oh no. That's not going to be stainless steel. That must be aluminium then. Damn it. So I'd have to take that down to Nev, because he could do TIG welding on that. Well, I don't have that time at this stage. So I'll just I'll just do my shit. Rightio guys, so I've got 2 big washers which will cover over where that joint is. So I put one in behind, slot him in there, one in front, and hopefully that should do the deal for now. Look at that. Bloody brilliant. Love it. Righto. Chain guard broken. Done. Screen broken. Done. Tool tube. That's another easy one. So I have a very rudimentary way of stopping this from undoing while I'm riding along and all my bloody tools coming out. I've got a screw here and that wire's there, and then this just wraps around here. But obviously going backwards and forwards, this is eventually broken, so we'll just reattach it there. Righto, it's just a simple bolt. Undo that a bit, and then a bit of that shit should come out. There it is, that's the broken bit. If I just wrap that like that. Done. Ready for another couple of years. Oh. Wrap him around there. Done. Now it won't come off. Another one off the list. Right, so I've tightened these 2 bolts up here, so they're all bloody good. But I know sometimes when you're doing really highway fast, these little, they can fucking move out of the way. It's weird. But I've also got this bloody play here. So these mirrors, they've got that tightening there. You've got the tightening at the bottom. You've also got a tightener there, and you've got a tightener here for that part. So what I've got to do is just get them to where I want them. So here I am, I'm riding, and basically I'm looking for my shoulder and behind. So as long as I've got movement in the right spot, because you know sometimes you put them and then it just won't, it's got nothing left. So I'll try and find the neutral spot where I'm going to have the movement in either way. And I think, whoa, what happened to that? There. So I reckon I want that. Yeah. See, they don't need to be that loose. They're just, that's it. All right, let's tighten them up at that. So I'll just tighten these first. Short lookers, Mark. Put the short lookers on. Makes your job so much easier. I'll tighten that up. Postie bike out of the way. Oh. That'll tighten up. Don't want to over tighten it, because you still want to be able to make adjustments. Now, oh yeah, they were way too loose. So they'll still move, but not as bloody. Yeah, I won't do any more than that, because I want them to move, obviously, without breaking. Yeah, bloody, there you go. That's much better, but they'll still move. We want that one there. Brilliant. Right, so what was that? Mirrors tighten, that is done. So all I've got to do is oil change, filter clean, speedo cable and USB power, and also the controls. I'll actually add that. Control lower. But as you can see, it is 20 to 1 in the morning and it's still bloody hot. I'm nearly sweating. I'll have to start maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going around to Matt's and we've got a huge big bloody peppercorn tree that we're going to cut. It's not actually huge. He's got 2 big ones out the back which are massive, but there's one in between the houses that we've taken it out basically. Did you see this? Look at that. There is a whole heap of parts and bits and pieces. Got all the bags, DNA, bloody filter, the stage 2 stuff. I've got handlebars, bar risers, exhaust. I'm excited, but I'm not showing you any of this in MCT, apart from what I just showed you. That'll be in the Himalayan video. So basically, that's it. I'm going to have a shower and then go to bed, righto? See you when we get stuck back. I'll see you at Matt's, actually. I'll bring you over to Matt and have a look at bloody us having a quick cut down of this thing. Rightio, guys, so we've turned up here at Matt's bloody joint. We've already got a trailer load of peppercorn salad.
Yeah, one trailer load so far.
That's it.
Many more to go.
So this is the tree. So that was all hanging over here.
Yeah, my cover roof was not really visible.
No. So we're using a Ryobi, bloody my Ryobi thing, and Matt's got the, oh, it's up on the roof, isn't it? He's using the bloody reciprocating saw, which is doing a bloody great job, isn't it? Yeah, that big bastard.
Okay, with the big pruning blade on it.
Yeah.
It's doing the job.
It is.
Working beautifully.
That's it. Now we should show them you one of the many reasons why you the KLR isn't done yet is the bathroom in a fit state to have a look at. Show them your master. Your master. Never done a bathroom in your life. Oh. The Mankey Mat.
Take the Mankey.
So yeah, they put in a whole new vanity, all this cool stuff. This bloody shower thing in there. This is a fairly old house, built out of Besser bricks. And look at that bath. So you bought that bath off Facebook
Marketplace.
So he's redone the enamel on it. There's the claw feet, which we used the bloody Jay Leno shit on. That just made that great. He's put in a one of those different panel things.
VJ board.
Yeah. Bloody ripper.
That's looking good.
That's it.
It's almost finished.
And then there's a baby somewhere.
And there is a baby somewhere, yeah.
And look out, here's the baby. Hello, Alice. All on her sun gear. So that's why Matt has not been around doing the KLR.
What are you doing?
Rightio, guys, so obviously you already know that Man Cave Tuesday was extremely late. Now I've got Max up here. I haven't got any further with Max, but I will that footage that I showed, I didn't show you us doing a whole heap of stuff because we didn't realise, but a peppercorn tree is an invasive species. You don't have to get a permit to lop them. We lopped it totally all off the other person's roof, and then we also did down. I ended up yesterday, I was buggered. All my shoulder blades just got all knotted up, and I was out. It wasn't until late last night that I actually started doing a bit more. I'll show you. Hey, see that? Look at those bags. They're like these bags are like 10-year-old, guys. And look at that. Look at that, shiny. I actually pulled these all apart, cleaned inside. I've never cleaned the inside. They're pretty good, actually. Cleaned the inside. I used Jay Leno's bloody all-purpose cleaner, and that worked brilliant. That and just a microfiber cloth, just sprayed it on, wiped it off. It just brilliantly took it all off, and then I used the tyre shine, and it's just put this whole gloss on it. Gives it a UV protection. I was bloody wrapped, and I had this strap here was broken. I had that buckle there was broken. So I had a strap, so I managed to replace that, and it works brilliantly. And I even fixed that. I put a totally different. So I'm really happy. Things are getting fixed up, and that's the problem that I have is I don't have a lot of time, and I'm always getting the videos out doing that, and a lot of my shit gets left behind. And even my tank bag, that has always been just brown, dusty brown. These little flaps that you see, that like you don't see the underside of it, but on the bike you see those, and they've always been that brown ingrained. And I've washed them before, and it just hasn't got it out. All-purpose cleaner, sprayed it on, wiped it off. It blew me away. Sometimes I wish I filmed this shit as it's happening, but I'll wait. That will get brown again, and I'll show the difference between just trying to wash it off and then using that bloody all-purpose, the green shit. So I'll next Man Cave Tuesday, I'll show finishing off doing that stuff. Now I've just had Alistair give me a call. On Friday we're going to pick up the gas, and then we'll be doing stuff on Friday. On the weekend, putting some of the bits that he's got on there, and then the following weekend we've got the Open Roads Rally, which is Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, home Monday. So that's going to blow me out as well. So I wanted to make sure at least I got some type of Man Cave Tuesday out, especially so we can get some of those, the Jay Leno's vouchers. I'll show you something. How's this for stupid? That's what I call it, stupid. I dropped $2,000 on this, on the new Sparky. So that is the DJI Mini 3 Pro. $2,000 I think it was I dropped on that, and I can't remember when the last time. I've only used it once, and that was with Nay. It was on one of the Man Cave Tuesdays. Where were we? Lake Eildon? Might have been Eildon. Lake Eildon, were we? Yeah, Lake Eildon. We had a go on it. That's it. That's the only time I've used it. So much so that I went, right, I've got to do that Himalayan thing over at the Proving Grounds, and I want to do that extra the hard stuff, and I said I'd get the drone to, do some good footage of it. And I went, shit, you know what? I better watch a bloody YouTube video on how to do it, which I've done, and I've got it there. And it's been days, and I still haven't had a chance to bloody get out and just have a bit of a play with it before I do that. That's just my life. Whatever. You don't care. What's going on out the back here? What's going on? Nothing. Rightio guys, now it is time to give away a couple of $100 vouchers from Jay Leno's Garage Australia. Check out their bloody website. They're brilliant products. I'm bloody testing them all the time, and I'm telling you they work good. Now, so we've got two. So we have a Biker Bits member. That's the ones that are signed up on our newsletter, and also the Jay Leno's newsletter. You have to remember, you've got to be on both. And also a Crewy is going to win one, and the names are, because I have them written down here, Dean Jenkins and Greg Davis. Brilliant, righto. So Dean, I'll just send that email with the voucher in it, and I gotta look at the bloody thing. And Greg, as soon as you see, you've seen your name, get on the crew.bikerbits.com.au, go to the contact page and fill out the contact form and say, Mark, I saw it, bloody ripper, and I'll send that to you as well. Brilliant. If you don't, it jackpots to next week. So obviously the last one went off, no worries. Brilliant. Oh, hang on guys. I've also got that Blue Eddy EB3A. So that's that the power station thing. It's for the ultimate crew members. Next Man Cave Tuesday that comes out, we'll be giving that away. So ultimate crew members, make sure you've signed up to be in that draw. Brilliant. Back over to Man Cave. Well, there you go guys, that is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. I know Man Cave Tuesdays haven't been like they haven't been regular. The content's been all over the joint and not much of it, if you know what I mean. Just so much going on, and I'm trying to get a system going for Man Cave Tuesday, but it's just hard. Normally Man Cave Tuesday is just what I'm doing around here, but because I've got so much other bloody stuff going on, it's just taking it all away from Man Cave Tuesday. But I know a lot of you guys like it, so I'm trying really hard to get a system. And the best thing that I can do would be to bank stuff up. But I don't like to bank stuff up because I like the interaction, and if I'm banking up and then we're interacting, and it might have been a bloody month ago that I did that footage, if you know what I mean. This is the struggles that I have, but that's not your problem. Doesn't matter. Just remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, just keep on keeping on. That's all I'm doing. Righto guys, see ya.